Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Im, the host of our system. Today's video is going to be a little more low-key. We've been going through quite a bit recently, and we wanted to allow the opportunity for some of our more sensitive authors to come onto camera so that you can see what they're like. So some things to remember about this video. Number one, we normally put a lot more time and effort into things to make it look nice, feel nice, express ourselves, but we don't really have the capability to do that right now because we're in kind of a transition space, and also these authors take a lot of energy to be able to in front of a camera in the first place, so trying to go through all of the costume and rigmarole is just too much. And finally, some of these authors are very sensitive when it comes to their identity, so we're going to be very judicious about what we share and what we don't. We wanted to give you a little more low-key, kind of low-budget opportunity, in an environment where it's a lot less stimulating and a lot less film-like, if you will. So, let's meet some of our authors. My name is Clay. I'm one of the authors in this system. I am a interject, meaning that I basically was duplicated from a person who was part of our life. I have changed a little bit since I first came into the system. I used to be very adamantly against us. I felt like, I needed to do certain things that were not healthy and were not okay according to the entirety of the system. So at this point, I'm learning how to be my own self and to be cooperative with everyone instead. So yeah, there's that. Basically, I'm about 19 years old. I'm a dude. I'm still trying to figure out my sexuality, exactly what it is. It's a little weird, but whatever. I'll figure that out eventually. Basically, I just vape, play video games. I eat very specific foods. They have to be done just right. I'm super picky about that. Just kind of a thing I still picked up from childhood and from teenage years. It's just I've always eaten picky. As far as music goes, I love heavy metal, stuff like that. But I also like K-pop and J-pop, and certain types of EDM are cool too. Basically, I just like music that's really cool. There's not really much to me. I don't front very often. Yeah, it's a nice quiet environment here, which is good. Yeah. Up next, whoever it is, I don't care. Hello, my name is Aspen. I'm one of the authors in our system. I'm still getting used to being part of the group. I've been so used to just operating on my own terms for a while, but I and my specific other fraction, Kari, we were very close to a lot of the trauma that our system has been through, so I'm learning how to process through all of that. Overall, I'm a very extroverted kind of person. I'm a very romantic type. I love everyone, and I love loving everyone around me. It's a very key part of my nature. The other fraction of me, Kari, is a little different, but you'll meet her as well. I personally am very servant type. I love helping people. I love being around people. I love it's wonderful. I have a very big love of androgynous formal fashions, retro things, all the way back from like the 70s all the way back through to like Victorian and medieval fashions, kind of blending all of that into kind of this androgynous hybrid, if you will. In real life, if the body were to match me, I have heterochromia, meaning I have two different colored eyes. I have silver gray hair, cut to about here. Typically wear it up in a little bun, or I wear it parted to one side. I am okay with makeup one way or the other. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I don't. I express myself as bi-gender and identify that way, so I'm a little of both halves, if you will. I just basically adapt myself to stand out enough to be unique, but not enough to be obtrusive, and I'm always focused on other people. As far as what I like, I love simple but elegant foods. I love finger foods, especially the one casual thing I will eat all the time is chicken tenders and chicken nuggets. I love processed chicken. And then other than that, just crudité, cheese platters, things like that, with nice wine pairings is very, very nice for me. I love just talking about things, small talk, pop culture, reality TV, things that get people talking and living and vibing. I love that. I also love, as far as music goes, just pop music in general. I love a little bit of everything. Basically whatever anybody else is listening to is what I'll listen to. I don't really know what age I am right now. Trying to figure that out, but it doesn't really matter to me anyway. That's just about it for me, and you'll also meet Kari, who is moi. Sorry, just adjusting my hair there. My name's Kari. Sorry, quick switch there, because Aspen and I are like really, really close as far as who's who. So, yeah. So I'm like Aspen, but a lot more feminine feeling, although I don't really identify as pure woman. I'm more along the lines of like demi-girl, kind of femme-ish, if you will. I don't have, that complete identity, but at the same time I do express fairly feminine, so I am a absolute hothead and fabulous. I know, I fidget. I am a very outgoing but also very hard-headed and stubborn and outspoken type. I am the exact opposite of Aspen in that I don't serve to others. I am the life of the party, and I am where it's at. So you either appreciate me or you don't. As far as food goes, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I like. Basically, whatever Aspen likes or whatever anybody else likes is fine by me. It's not that big of a deal to me, food. Party food probably is my biggest thing. As far as what my likes and dislikes are. I like basically just whatever everybody else is into, because it gives me a way to connect to them and a way to stay up on, important things in life. I don't come out all that often because I'm just getting used to being a person. If you saw me in real life, I'm about 4'9", 105 as far as like my stature, and then I have laser white hair and gray eyes, like, imagine almost colorless. And I also have tattoos everywhere because tattoos are freaking awesome. I know what I like. As unlike Aspen, I'm not nearly as much into the romantic side of things. I'm a lot more into physical things. How people look, how people feel, how people taste, things like that, basically. That's kind of it about me. I've got a really long history of experiencing trauma, so I'm still coming around from that. I don't really front very often, but when I do, it's intense because I'm intense. That's just how I am. Anyway, that's about it. And hello, I am one of the alters in the system. I am one of our protectors. I make sure that when things are not right around, that we take care of things and stay safe. And I also make sure that everyone in the system is aware of things that are going on from, every angle. I basically just watch for things. I am I'm a perfectionist, and I'm also very paranoid. I make sure that the people we're around, the things we're doing, are safe. And if they're not, I make sure that the entirety of the system knows what's going on. I don't like being part of this system at all. I don't even identify really strongly with anything. Being me is strange. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little distracted from making sure we're okay. That's all for me. Hello. I'm one of the alters in this system. My name is not important right now. I'm even still trying to figure it out anyway. I don't really come out very often because I'm one who holds most of our trauma. I slide around in age all the time. I have a lot of sensitivities, a lot of very bad PTSD and coping skills. As far as what I'm okay with, I am basically just love hot cocoa, and as long as I have some hot cocoa, I'm fine. It doesn't matter if it's 100 degrees outside or if it's negative 100 degrees outside. I'm going to have hot cocoa. I sometimes have to whisper things in order to say them, because if I were to talk, it would trigger me a lot more. I think people are back. I'll have to talk later. Hello, it's Zeph. Just wanted to wrap this up by saying thanks for being patient with us. Doing a video like this is very stressful on everyone, especially for these alters, because they have a lot of sensitivities. So thanks. You guys are awesome, and we'll be around for more videos later. Bye.